The question is, has Nonsensei in fact done her list? Now, a couple days ago we said we were going to do an MCU tier list. I spent many hours actually trying to decipher exactly where I put all the movies in a ranking. Nonsensei, I don't believe as of now, has done it. She can confirm or deny that at this moment in time. Madam, would you like to say yes or no?
There is a list. It might not be list as per his recent change in specifications.
So let's put this clearly. If you go back and I'm gonna insert the video from 3 or 4 days ago, we're both gonna preset what our rankings are, and then we're gonna come to an agreement internally in the video. You say one's a 7.5, I say it's an 8.5, okay, it's an 8.
Oh, okay. See, I was
And then we can rank them like that.
I was thinking tier list as in A to F.
Well, that is kind of more subjective and more fluid. We can't have that. I realise that doesn't work.
Okay.
We need numbers for every single film. I said clearly there that we're gonna do it based on numbers. And she ended up doing it based on letters.
Totally different system.
So, she messed up. She didn't even do it properly. So she's having to do it again. Completely change her rubric, saying, is this letter, is this number, what's what? I don't know who's who,
Numbers,
where's where,
numbers,
how's how.
Numbers far more difficult than letters. Letters is like, this can be a high S, this could be a low S.
Yeah, see.
That's different than an S and an A.
That's where people get done in. Because I don't want A+, B-. I want 7.2. I want 8.7. I want 5.1. I definitely don't be wanting a 2.3, but I'll tell you, there's one of them in there as well for me at least.
Yeah, there might be one of those in there for me too.
So, are you going to do the list? Because that way we can actually make the MCU tier list that people have been wanting for years.
You hear it here first. List incoming. Therefore,
Okay.
video inbound.
Inbound. Well, we'll see. She's often late, so maybe the flight will come in late for that inbound flight. And the outbound upload will indeed be late as well. We've got to do fact of the day. Page number 195, fact number
2.
1/3 of all the salt produced in the US is used to melt ice on roads.
Whoa!
And imagine if the US was actually cold weather all across the country.
Oh, they'd have to import salt at
They
that point.
probably would be needing to. But I like the hot states in America. Tennessee, Texas, South Carolina, North Carolina, the South, nice and warm. Florida, a bit too alligator country.
Yeah, gators.
But still, at least it's warm. New York is just London but shit. So
Yeah.
I can do without that.
When I think of Floridians, they're like quasi-Australians.
Yeah, I really get that. I really, really get that.
They
New
are.
Yorkers are like Brits, and it's this weird mix where I see someone from New Zealand, I'm like, is that New Hampshire? Maybe? I'm not sure. Maybe people have actually deciphered this. You see Canada, and I'm like, hey, just get out of here, Canada, get in the bin.
You're the French, really.
Oh, right, yeah, I suppose that's probably more accurate, isn't
Yeah.
it? So, you know, don't be Canadian. And if you are, I'm sorry, because it seems like an absolute dumpster fire. The UK's bad enough. Canada, different level entirely.